So Manchin's second claim that we did not raise taxes in this bill is simply incorrect by any way that you look at this. It's not just bad math. It's not just an accounting gimmick. It's an outright falsehood intended to deceive you, the American people, particularly Democratic voters, particularly working class voters who are hurt the most by the recession that we are in, the inflation that we are facing. And this is where I don't understand Manchin. I don't understand his ideology, because maybe he's an idiot. Maybe he's a far leftist, but he knows that the people in his state are hurt by inflation, are hurt by a recession, are hurt by high gas prices. And he knows that he's raising taxes, because all you have to do is look at the text of this bill and it says so. It says that it's raising taxes itself. So let's look at this first. Won't raise taxes. See this on the screen. This is a photograph of the actual bill. It's the tax rates, the percentage of your income that you pay in taxes, depending on what income bracket you are in. And under this bill, this Manchin-Schumer spending bill, this bill will raise taxes on every single person filing an income tax form who makes over $30,000 a year. Every single person making over $30,000 a year will face tax increases. In fact, look at this chart. 50% of tax increases are on people in our country who make less than $400,000 a year. Now, the reason that I'm choosing $400,000 a year as the marker is because there's another politician in office right now, in the highest office in our land, occupying the Oval Office. Yes, the president of the United States, Joe Biden, who claimed that he would not raise taxes on anyone making over $400,000 a year. And yet, what is he doing? If he signs this bill into law, then 50% of the tax increases in this bill will impact people making less than $400,000 a year. And even people making $30,000 a year will face a tax increase under this bill. This is the most outright absurd lie. It's shocking that they think so little of their constituency. They think so little of the American people that they believe that we won't see this and read this for ourselves and understand that they're spinning crap. It's shocking. There's a nonpartisan organization called the Joint Committee on Taxation. And this is what they say. They say in 2023, taxes will increase as a result of this bill by $16.7 billion on American taxpayers who are earning less than $200,000. A nearly $17 billion tax targeted solidly at low and middle income earners next year amidst stagflation. They say the $17 billion hit alone is confirmation that the Biden pledge to not raise taxes on anyone earning less than $400,000 is shattered by the latest tax and spend bill. The proposal would raise another $14.1 billion from taxpayers earning between $200,000 and $500,000. Now, according to JCT, the Joint Committee on Taxation data, 98% of all tax returns filed by those in the $200,000 to $500,000 category are filed by those earning between $200,000 and $400,000. So that means that Joe Biden might claim, oh, well, the tax increases happen in that bracket, but only to the people that earn over $400,000, because we have the $200,000s, $300,000s, and the $400,000s all in that bracket. And he only promised not to raise taxes on the $400,000 bracket. But 98% of all tax returns in that bracket, 200, 300, 400, are people earning between 200 and 400. And he thinks we won't look. He thinks we're not going to do the math here. He thinks he's going to just slide this by us. The audacity of these people. So the Joint Committee on Taxation says throughout the 10-year window that this bill covers, the average tax rate for nearly every single income category would increase. Would you look at that? All you have to do is open up the bill to see that Joe Manchin and Chuck Schumer and Joe Biden are lying about this bill.